Joshua?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Shouldn't the what is if you start off with the mass or moles of 5 and then you split it up into
Yeah.
two
Okay.
parts?
Wait. This is not mass. It's moles. Ne? Moles. No, don't confuse it with mass. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
So if you have a moles of this amount and you
Yeah.
split it up, shouldn't
Yeah.
that the split up parts be added together to form the original amount of moles?
Not exactly. Not exactly. So basically, what it means is this. It means if I've got, let's say, I've got my CaOH2. If I have got, let's say, 5 moles here, what it means is this. 5 moles, it means I'm going to multiply my 5 with my Ca, which is going to be 5 CAs here. 2 plus. Because that 5, remember, it's like mathematics, it's like a coefficient. So this 5 is going to multiply this as well, this. But these ones are, it's 5 times OH, 5 times OH times 2, because here I've got 2. Remember that 2. So basically I've got 10 OHs here. That's what it means. I've got 10 OHs, OH minus. So this 5 is affecting the Ca, and it's making the OHs also to be times 5. So when I split this, I'm supposed to get the Ca2 plus here. They're supposed to be 5. And my OH is here supposed to be 10. OH minus. Supposed to be 10 OH minus. That's what it means. Because this 5 is going to multiply this 2 to make it 5 times 2. So I'm not going to have 5, 5. If I say 5 here, then it's not balancing, because he's supposed to be 5 times 2, which is 10. Then here I must also have 10. I don't know if it answers your question.
Okay, sir.
Yes. You see, when we do stoichiometry, also, for example, if I say, let's say hydrogen plus oxygen to give me water, is the part of that balancing of equations, basically. So what it means, if I have to balance this equation here, how am I going to balance? I've got 2 hydrogens, I've got 2 hydrogens here. Oxygen, I've got 2. So I need to balance, I'm going to put 2 here. Then here, I'm going to still have 1, and here I'm going to have 2. So basically what it means, if I move from this side to this other side, then it means the 4, if I've got 4 this side, I must still have 4 this side. And if I've got 2 here, I must still have 2 here. So now if I don't do that, I just say 2, 2, 2, or 1, 1 to balance that, then my atoms won't be balanced. Won't be balanced. So basically here, my atoms must still be balanced here. If I started with 5, I must still have 5 CAs. If I started with 10 OHs, I must still have 10 OHs here to balance the atoms or the ions on either side. Clear? Okay, right. So basically, I think this is what I wanted us to do. If there are any questions here on what you're supposed to be doing for these 2 activities. Right. If there are no questions, you guys, you can get busy and do this in the remaining minutes. It's now 8:51. I think your next period is going to start around about 26 past 9. So you've got about how many minutes? You've got about 30 minutes to do these activities. So you can sit down there, have a cup of coffee, and do this work here. Right, so I'm gonna join this lesson. Let's meet tomorrow again. Tomorrow our lesson, that's a Friday. Let me just check what time we're gonna have physics. We still join with the same details. Yesterday there was a glitch because when I had the NS grade 9 lesson, I changed my password to Mbella, small letters. So the system adopted the Mbella. So that's why maybe when you try to join, some of you had challenges earlier on. Right, so our next lesson, that is tomorrow, day 5. We're going to have the lesson, the last 2 periods of the day, that is period 7 and 8. So we're going to have it around about 20 to 1, 20 to 1 to 2 o'clock. So we're going to have that lesson tomorrow. Tomorrow we'll move on and look at percentage composition. And what else can we look at? I think in the percentage composition as well as empirical formula if we've got enough time to do that. Right. Okay, any questions?
No, sure.
Okay, this as soon as I join this meeting, I'm gonna send it on Google Classroom, this activity here. Then you guys you can work from there. Clear?
Yes, sure.
Okay. All right. Enjoy the rest of your day. Bye.
Yeah, right. Not the same. Yeah.